What up, motherfuckers? Guess what? Daddy's got a fucking selfie stick now. So you can get me more in review. Math. It's important, math. It's one of the only constants in the universe, man. You should realise that. But yeah, I'm just going to take a stroll because it's not snowing as bad as it was. But yeah, I thought I'd give you an update on God and all that. I mean, I know I talk about God and it's the God part 2 and all that, but I don't think you realise who the gods are, baby. I think the gods are aliens. Now look into Mua. Yeah, they're up there flying about, and I'll tell you what, the reason why all this crazy shit keeps happening to me, like synchronicities and all that, is because for some goddamn miracle reason they decided to get in touch and just give us an hand. I think what happened was I might have been in a car crash. Well, I was in a car crash, and then I like fucking banged my head or some shit. Well, I don't think it's a banging the head, because when you look at my scar on my forehead, it's kind of like a big fuck off implant looking motherfucking thing, you know what I mean? So yeah, I was definitely abducted at some point, because I remember when I was hitting the car, the wall in my car, and I was just going, I could see, like, for me, all time slowed down, like, but properly slowed down. And my missus, she, for her, it all sped up. It just, like, I could hear her talking to me, like, in her pace, even a little bit quicker. But I got slowed down to fuck. I could fucking, everything was like, oh, proper sort of, oh, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna hit this wall. And I wasn't even bothered. And then I thought I died. But I think at that moment I jumped onto another timeline. I'm sure I fucking did. There's no other way of explaining it. So that happened. Then obviously ever since then I've been having these synchronicities more and more, and every single time it happens it's like, oh shit, yeah, I'm wondering what I'm going to do tomorrow, and then some shit will come up on a book that I read, or something here on the news, TV, or fucking whatever. I can even open pages of books now where I'll open it and then it'll be directly related to me. It's odd, it's crazy. It's like this whole time I've been on a test. So yeah, the God pod. Yeah, because what are gods? What are gods? Higher beings, man, super intelligence. And if they aren't super intelligent, I don't know what is, because I've never known anything in my life where it's so in sync. Like, synchronicities are a thing, but when the synchronicities are like constant all the fucking time, then it's kind of like, oh, I've broke the matrix. Now I don't know what this fucking planet is, what we're living on. Maybe it's some kind, maybe it is a matrix, maybe it is a prison planet, I don't know. But I remember when the COVID hit, and I just said, I don't know, I can remember saying it loud and clear. I was like, why have you left me? Why have you left me behind here, man? Come back. And straight away I had some kind of little frazzle, fizzle thing in my brain, and I just knew they wouldn't come back. So good on you, man. Nice one, you kept up your side. And I'm still getting advice. I mean, it's still a bit confusing, because it's like, go here, go there, but I'm kind of getting the message that I can do what I want. And in about 10 years, hopefully, like, after, because the plan now is to, oh yeah, I was watching like Atlantis Rising, yeah, and it said on it's like, don't forget Charlie. So I was like, Charlie's one of my best mates, but I've not spoken to him for a while. So I said to him, like, yeah, fucking no worries, because I'm not forgetting Charlie. Like, he's me bro. You know what I mean? Same with Bowler, but Bowler's in Shiny. So it's all about this, man. It's all about this road trip, and it's all about like documenting everything and just living life a little bit while I can, because they're always telling me I haven't got much life left in me because of me smoking, telling me to give up smoking and stuff. Oh, whoops. So I know this is a God podcast, but use this as inspiration to not smoke, because I'm pretty much going to die, but I've accepted it. I mean, fuck it. Still think I've got a bit of time. But what is time, you know what I mean? When my time goes, man, I'll be up there. Now, I don't know why they can't just pick me up and zap me up or some shit like Star Trek, I don't know. But I think deep down, like, it's a case of, like, they're just telling me, giving me advice just to, like, kind of fucking do my own thing and live a little bit. Telling me, like, to basically, well, I already know what I'm doing. I'm going to get shot. I mean, this is how mad it is as well. So today, I said to message this guy who's well into like UFOs, but he's like a scientist, and he was on Joe Rogan recently, just saying like basically there's like a ship, well, what looks like a ship up there, and he can't explain because it's like cigar shaped, but it moves fast as fuck and all that. So it's like they know it's there. And then you hear the recent thing about some Israeli top guys in his 80s, but he thought, oh, fuck it, I'm going to die anyway, so I'll put it out. And that whole intergalactic federation. I mean, it sounds crazy, but you know what? I don't think it actually is that crazy. Well, I know it's not because I'm talking to him, I'm in contact with him. It's crazy, man. Why me? I don't know. Why is it like people seem to have psychic powers now? I don't know. Maybe I'm talking to a future. I think they just control time and shit. And I think the internet's part of it because it's like some alien technology. Anyway, internet, when you think about it, really, you could probably there's a way of connecting to the future or past. Well, definitely from the past, because you just, I mean, I set a reminder 10 years ago from my 40th. Completely forgot about it, and I got a little message from myself saying I'm not in a good place. I hope you get better. Hope you're better in the future by the time you read this. So that's pretty cool. But what if you could do it the other way around and go backwards in time with using the internet? I don't know. I haven't got a clue. I do love cigarettes. I wish it was a fucking split. But yeah. So this shit's happening, man. And then as soon as I message that guy, yeah, he fucking literally within a second of me messaging this guy who's called Eval. Oh, I forget his surname, but he was on the recent Lex Friedman podcast, or Friedman podcast, and he was also on the Joe Rogan podcast talking about the alien and the spaceship up there. They got no kind of like reason, they don't know why it's there, but it's there, and it moved quick as fuck to get here. And I remember when COVID first hit, one of the first things I said was like, why the fuck have you left me here, man? Why have you abandoned me? You know what I mean? I couldn't fucking piss me off that day. But I knew as soon as I said it, it'd be coming back. I just knew it. I knew they were like, oh shit, we've left someone behind. Now, I don't think they can just go and beam me up like Scotty. I think like it's a case of when I die, I'll be rejoining them, maybe. And maybe eventually I've got to get to American Texas. Because I think it's partly linked with Neuralink as well. I really do. I think it's their technology. Because there's a lot more fucking psychic people by the looks of it right now. Which is nuts. But it's true, so like, it's there, man. You just got to look into it. It's there, man. Fucking people are becoming a little bit psychic. So, what does that mean? I'll tell you what. People can read your fucking thoughts, know what's what. Unfortunately, I can't read other people's thoughts, but I can take on everything I see and be like, ah, yeah, that's real. So I know you can read my fucking thoughts. And for some reason, I've been tested with different fucking scenarios, like, oh, you're this, you're that. And I'm like, no, I'm not, man. I'm a good fucking person. Maybe in a past life, I might have fucked up. And in this reincarnation, I've got to sort shit out. And maybe that's why I've had such a shitty life, because I'm making up for it. But I know for a fact that I'm a fucking decent person, and I think that's why they're helping me out, because they can see through my flaws and they can understand why I've got the flaws. So thank you for that. Thank you for fucking realising that. Because all I can do is try and be my best. Now I know when you look at me, I might look like a bit of a scally, and I might look like, you know, I've got a bit of swag, got a big head. I haven't. This is just me, man. This is years of like adapting. You know, when you've had a life of fucking bullying and shit, you have to learn the best bits of everyone you meet. We are all constructs of everyone we meet. Luckily, I've had a lot of decent sound friends, so it's kind of like, you know, I've just picked bits up, but now it's just part of me. It's been like that for so fucking long. You know, this is just me. You know what I mean? Swag, baby. So yeah. I think, you know, it just can be seen, can't it? Like, you know what I mean? I knew it was never right, man. All my life I knew it was fucking different. So, it's what it is, man. I don't give a shit. But I know one day I'm gonna have to leave this fucking place. You know, and I love my son, but I know I'm leaving. One day, hopefully. I probably when I'm dead, I go back up, my spirit gets free. Because I think I've done all my fucking reincarnations now, and I'm fucking sick of the place. I won't get the fuck out. Hopefully that will be the case. But yeah, they just give me advice how to have a better life. And they also seem to know that the girl I was with is like some demonic bitch. Or maybe she don't mean to, but I think she does. And which has been stifling me all this fucking time. And I think they've worked out that her family's got a fucking weird badass history, like a dad in a cult, a Buddhist cult for some reason. Well, so they say, but I just think a cult's a cult. Her mum seems alright, but her mum also told her that her grand sister was a witch. Now witches and all that shit, that's real, man. So I have to ask myself, why is she with me? And has it all been a bit mad thing just to try and keep me not knowing who I am? You know what I mean? What is my bloodline? I don't know, I've never had a blood test. But I don't know who my father is. I think I know who my mother is, but that could be a fucking lie as well. So yeah, we are fucking, we're still gods. Some more than others. Maybe my fucking DNA's just kicked in and it's gone, yeah, Paul, you are better than this. You can do better than this, and we're going to help you. So I just want to say thank you for that. And I'm going to keep doing the podcast because I like just chatting shit. And maybe it's all bollocks, maybe it's all in my head. Maybe I'm just psycho. But I know I'm not. So it's like, yeah, man. And hopefully one day, all I want to do is try and make this world a bit of a better place. And I've got so many ideas for it, you know what I mean? Why have we not got free energy? Oh, I've got a fucking great fucking idea on that one as well. Churches are the key, baby. Look at some old churches and look at the top of the churches, how intricate, all those little baubles and stuff. It's almost like it would collect the electricity from the sky, natural electricity. And then underneath the church there might be a water source that connects it and then just gives free energy. Or it could be just a case of reverberation in the place. When you sing, it just vibrates your signals, because we're all vibrations, and it lifts the vibrations up. Could be that. Who fucking knows? But I know free energy is possible. And once you get free energy, then the world's changed straight away, man. And I got a few ideas for anti-gravity as well, which is a bit of a mind blow. But I reckon I've got a basic idea of something. It needs a lot of work, but I need to be around people who know what they're talking about with it, because I'm not a fucking mathematician, I'm not a physicist, I don't know nothing about that. I just need to be around people who do, so I can put my ideas to it and see if they can fucking do it. And if they can do it, then we've got fucking free energy and we've got anti-gravity. the world will just change like that. There'd be no fucking wars, man, because we'd be all working together, wouldn't we? And if we're all working together, we've got free energy, anti-gravity, we can build like the fucking Egyptians. We can make those monuments, and those monument things will be helping with the free energy. We could live how we used to live, man. Because I know for a fact whatever's happened to me is a mixture of acid, mushrooms, and just ancient DNA kicking in, man, through this COVID. Like when someone goes through a traumatic time and it's like they think they're gonna die and they've got fucking fight for survival and all that, and that survival thing kicks in, I think that's when the DNA kicks in, man. And I think it's kicked in for a lot more people than people realise, because my mate Charlie, who I'm going to go on this road trip with to try and find Atlantis, which we will fucking find Atlantis, he's the only fucker who believes me. And I remember him saying randomly like, oh, Paul, you're the fucking Messiah. Yeah. Because when I fixed me back, yeah, which was mad, my spine manipulated it back after years of pain and after that car crash I was in. I managed to fucking suck my own dick. Like, because everyone tries it, don't they? But I was so flexible, I thought, I wonder if I could. And I did. So I think I broke some, like, fucking universal law where God wasn't happy at first. But I told Charlie, and he's like, oh my God, you're the fucking Messiah. I'm like, pissed myself laughing. But ever since then, I keep hearing it more and more, like, you're the chosen one, you're the Messiah. I'm like, I don't really want that responsibility. And I keep hearing something about presidency, so that could be some future thing. Maybe my future kids who are psychic are trying to get in touch with me. Maybe that's what it is, I don't know. But if I'm the chosen one, the Neo, in this matrix trying to get people out, then I will do it. I'll take it on, because fuck it. The world needs changing. I'm not too sure about the presidency thing. Who the fuck wants to be in charge of that? It's way too much responsibility. But someone has got to sort this fucking world out, man. And fuck it, I'll take it on, because I don't think I've got long left anyway. Might as well leave a bit of a legacy, and I want my son to be proud of me. But another thing I keep hearing is I'm going to have kids as well, which is, I think, what I've always wanted. Like, because my son got taken away from me. Not my choice, just like my ex broke up and she moved miles away, so I can't see my son. But I think we're gonna have more kids, and I think that's what I've been lacking in my heart, you know what I mean? I want more sons, and I want a daughter. I was always like, I don't want a daughter, man, it's too much hassle, because I'd just be dead overprotective, worrying about, like, you know, scumbag blokes. But you can't be like that, man. You gotta fucking, if I have a girl, I'm going to train her up, do jiu-jitsu and be a badass fucking ninja. So she won't have nothing to worry about. Plus she's got me covering her back. So for you, in the future psychic daughter, thanks very much for fucking doing whatever you're doing. Keep doing whatever you're doing, man. Stay fucking strong. And if I'm not around and I'm dead, this is for you, baby. I love you. You know what I'm saying?